Hello everybody and welcome back to another video from Little Elf. Right, today we are doing a evil deck to stop Minerva. It is a league deck, works in this league. I already have done a league deck this week, so if you want to check that one out, I think it's a bit better, but maybe a little bit less fun. I would say they're equally fun. Definitely more creative last week's, but yesterday's, but this is also a really great deck. It is to stop Minerva. It is an evil deck with Alice Blue. I have done a similar video, but the league rules have actually changed quite a lot as the community's feedback has been about the game. So I kind of wanted to show you this updated version that's going to help in, this new kind of standard of league, which I personally prefer over the old boring standard of league. Well, enough talking, let's get into this. So, starting off here, we have Eye of the Storm. All cards remaining in both players' hands lock next turn. Very famous lock card, we all know this one. Super strong. And I kind of skim through these because I've done a similar deck. Door to Hell, buffs them 50, but burns your other cards 50 until played. Just make sure you obviously play the cards that are being burnt quite quickly. Jet Car to buff your cards adjacent to this gain 80, which is super strong, but then you do lose 40 for 3 turns. Doesn't matter too much though. Python, Python up to 12 non-science cards gain 16. Chrono Gun minus 100 to the card opposite it, which would be a nice debuff here. Statue of Liberty, because this is a 666 deck. We also have Purple Emperor. This is new to the deck. On the return, if you lost the card at that made no sense. If you lost the turn, this card gains 100 permanently. That just gets stronger and stronger, which is nice because we do need some big, strong cards, as well as damage. Funeral Bell, just extremely strong. I don't even think this was in the deck last time. Indigo Milk Cap, which I'm not sure that was in. Yeah, it is a slightly different deck. This will lock one of your opponent's cards permanently and one of your cards too. So just make sure it locks up a bad one. Preferably, I'll show you later. Cockatrice locks around an opponent's card for 2. Super strong lock card. Venus Flytrap, your opponent's random card in hand locks, and this card gains 20. That's not that strong, but it's still a decent card. Yellow Jacket, one of the ones you can lock up. On the start, your opponent's cards in hand lose 5 until played, and then on the play, they lose 24 additionally. But yeah, Yellow Jacket is a good card to lock up here. Then we have Alice Blue. Make sure this doesn't get locked up. I don't know if this is a he or she. The color. On the draw, if your deck contains 4 or more epic cards, all your epic cards in both players' hands lock for 2 turns. And if you won the turn, this gains 70 permanently. You know how to play Alice Blue. Make sure you rotate it so you lock up some of your opponent's cards and not many of yours. And it's a good counter, you'll see. Especially to those filthy Minerva and ruler decks. Right. Jack Frost, classic lock card for a round. Really strong. The Gavel Goat for some energy, because this week is quite low. And also to steal some from your opponent and burn him. King Midas, which I've never used, and this is new to this deck too. Your opponent's legendary cards in hand cost 2 for 3 turns. This also helps Minerva, obviously will inflate Minerva. And this is a really nice touch, you see what I did there? Touch on this deck, some inflation. Calypso, which is a lock card, this turn and next turn for your opponent's card. And Milgram Experience, last new one to this deck. On the draw, it locks permanently, but it gains 4. You gain 4 power permanently. So, obviously, this is to hold if you have Funeral Bell. Well, we do have Funeral Bell. And that's just going to ramp us up. And especially with the Jet Car, that's not going to prevent Jet Car and give it a straight boost. Right, enough talking. Let's get into the deck. Now, I am already in Rank 1 Dragon. The deck is on the left. The deck code is 28BRQC. So, sorry if there's some background noise. I'm currently in a storm. Oh, opponent left the game. What? Sorry. I'm currently in a storm right now. I'm in Spain and there's a massive storm. So if you hear any background noise, you know why. Okay, starting off here, we're playing Paladuri Chordy. Definitely pronounced that wrong. We do get Jack Frost. He does lock already lock card, which isn't great. But look at all that damage just right off the bat. And also Milgram, nice and easy out quick, which is good. We'll rotate Alice, get her out as much as possible. Oh, he's playing something filthy. Is he playing the Minerva deck? Could it be possible? That would, to be honest, that would be perfect. Just as I've titled this video. Notching chest and sea people is looking very likely. Wow. I hope we win this. I really do. Calypso. Okay, look. He's already got 3 of his cards locked out. Oh, this is just so much fun. Your opponent's not smiling, but he deserves it. He's playing Minerva. Fair enough if he's playing the tiny deck that I've done. That's like the fun, light-hearted deck. But if you keep playing Minerva decks, just play this and kill him off. King Midas there. Really, really nice touch to this deck. Genius. Yeah, something tells me he's not going to be very happy during the duration of this video. Right. He's not playing. Oh, sorry, my posture's awful. Should fix that. Right. What can I say to him? Right now. Goose. A hex on you. I thought that said something else for a minute. Okay. We're winning by 200 points pretty easily. We're going to take round 1. Don't have to panic. And we get Yellow Jacket, our second card out. Which is nice to see. So we'll just play these 3 here. And, I mean, there's no chance for a comeback for him, especially on round 1. Let's see what he goes for, though. Is he going to go big? Is he going to try to steal the round? Something tells me he's not. And the way this deck works, he can have a card that just locks the whole way through, even without being locked permanently. Okay, come on, please. End the round. Oh, this guy's awful. He's dragging out the rounds too. This is the worst player ever. I hope he gets absolutely killed by this lock deck. He's just dragging out the rounds. Yeah, and he's playing 9 and 9. That's awful. This is the worst. I'm playing a Minerva deck who wants to make you rage quit by not ending his turns. Well, this is going to be a satisfying way to hopefully beat him. If I don't beat him, that will be awful. Unfortunately, that's the way Q works now. But you can still win games without playing mind games. You know, it's more about deck and rotation than mind games. Instead of focusing on not ending the turn, he should rotate his cards well. Yeah, what a clown! No wonder he's got a clown as his profile picture. So we'll play Jet Card, Gavel, and Python. Yeah, this is going to be satisfying. Well, you can block a play, right? Block him if you're playing, because you don't want to play him on the league. Just annoying, you know? Block the players like this so you don't have to play against them. Because they literally just waste your time. For me, he's not wasting my time, though, because I have better things to do. 466, so yeah, go block Paldure Chorde, if you ever see him. Yeah, there's the Minerva, there's the Xiaopi, and Monetary. Look, we're banning his cards off. I mean, phew, I was worried Indigo Milkcap was going to come out as 3rd, which is possible. It's a 1 in 18 chance, and then he wouldn't work. Eye of Storm and Chrono. It's beautiful. Right, Indigo. I hope... Wait, I wonder... The best, really, with Indigo Milkcap, it wouldn't work out. But if he wasn't playing Shinigami, and we locked Shinigami, that would be the best, because that would just rot away. But that's not going to happen, unfortunately. Let's see. I wonder what... Yeah, he's just dragging it out. He's not even going to play on the Chrono Gun, which is a shame for us. Dalgona and Charlemagne. Fair enough. But he does have 3 cards. Don't lock the one that's already locked. I mean, it's not going to matter too much. Just don't. Okay. Okay, of course, Yellow Jacket gets locked and not Milgram. Doesn't matter, though. We still get a 3 thing. And also, Alice Blue works out perfectly here with our rotation. He's overlocked. Wait, no, that's not good. He's overlocked. That means he'll surely just be able to open them, no? No. Yeah, he deserves this one bit. He better end the turn. Oh, this guy's getting demolished. I'm glad I decided to make this deck, to be honest. I was thinking maybe I don't do it. Oh, yeah, you could cry all you want. You're going to lose anyway. All his cards are locked down. Oh, this deck's so fun. You know, there's nothing better than this feeling. Beating someone, especially awful players like this. Use the deck code. Leave me a like and subscribe also. Look at this. If you want to watch more games like this, where we just absolutely humble Q players, well then, do subscribe to my channel. He has unfortunately overlocked, which is awful for my Indigo Milkcap. we have to be careful there. See, I got a little too excited, got too carried away. Maybe you can prevent that with Venus Flytrap, or better yet, with better rotation. But I don't think it's going to matter too much, to be honest. We already have a 2-round lead, and his cards haven't had a chance to buff up. He's only played about... he's not even played half his deck, I don't think. He's played about 9 cards in the span of, what, 2 rounds, so... It's shocking. And he's playing the mind game. I don't think he understands I'm doing this for a video, and I'm not going to resign. He would have been better off stopping now and resigning, keeping his dignity. Paldure Chaude, Queen Victoria, and he's playing Hands Trap poorly. There's no point, I'm playing Jack Frost. Oh my days. This is the thing with Hands Trap. This is why I don't even use him in these decks anymore. It's because, is it really worth the -30 buff? That's nothing in nowadays. Unless you're playing a Minerva Festive, which I don't even think he is. This guy's just lost. Playing if you're going to play a toxic deck, I mean, if you're going to play toxic, at least play a toxic deck. A good deck that will win you the games. You know how bad it would be if I lose now. If I talked all this rubbish. 280 here with King Midas. Just look at his cards. It's just locked away. This deck is so strong, I tell you that. Locked decks back in the day, even go back a year ago, were nowhere near as good as this. Nowhere. You would about 200 points max a turn, and you'd kind of lock him, but it was never good. Now, they're just so strong. In fact, now they're so strong, you have to watch out about not overlocking, which is something you'd never even think about back in the day. Look at Calypso. That card's going to be locked away forever. Just crazy strong deck. Really is a crazy strong deck. Funeral Bell now. Python and Jetcar. You got the buff cards, and Jetcar's also great in this deck. Oh, Funeral Bell. Oh, I mean, we're not going for the win. We can only play the cards we can play. Did that make sense? Also, the Milgram experiment, I'm kind of sad. It got rid of Comb. Comb Seastar was always one of my favorites, but in this deck format, it just works too well. What am I even going to call this? There's so many title options. Yeah, wait. Yeah. That's smart, actually. Because... Sorry, I didn't talk you through that. In my mind, I was focusing on 2 different things. I'm going to save Jetcar, and I'm going to save Funeral Bell. Because we're going to lose that round anyway. Okay. Right. Plant Life. We should hopefully get it here. I'm getting a little bit concerned, especially with that overlock. But I still think we can take it. I still think we can. Might ruin our rotation a little bit. I didn't think about that. But I don't think there's anything we need to rotate. Besides Alice Blue, maybe. 271. But Alice Blue is actually a very skilled deck. You have to really, you know, count his cards almost. Which is something you would never just do for a regular league match. But, you know, if Q ever added, like, further ranked, that would be great. But, I mean, I guess there's no way they can. I hope they do that with wildcards, their new game. And if you want to see more wildcard content, subscribe to me. I'm doing some wildcards content. And I'm just genuinely enjoying that game. I've been playtesting behind the scenes. I'm not showing you all the gameplay. Because, to be honest, I don't think many people care that much anymore. Because we've got the... Like, they've seen the game leak. And there's not much besides just, like... game UI and stuff like that that's left to be playtested. Okay, 258 here. Do let me know in the comments if you do want more wildcards, though. Because I can always give you that. I am testing the game. What is he got? He can play cards. I'm scared, actually. Storm will set us up for next round, though. Oh, okay. He's played his buffer cards. How much point lead? I think that's still like a 200 point lead here. Is it? No. How did I calculate that? That didn't go right. 100 point lead, though. But his last 2 cards are locked. I hope he was holding them. Is one of them under? Okay, he's got 2 cards he can play. Look at this. And Venus is massive. He's got a buff too. That's what I forgot to mention. Venus has a buff. If Venus doesn't have a buff, don't play him. I was saying just don't play him. If he doesn't have a buff, don't play him. Beautiful rotation though by me there. Look at this. Alice Blue. Oh, this is just beautiful. Any last words? I don't think he has any. Oh, a clown. Palorde Chlorde. If you see him in your league game, play him, kill him off, lock up all his cards and block him after the game. Wow. Is he going to take it? It was close. But we take it. And for the first time, I don't think I've ever been happier. Well, nice one, Palorde Chlorde. Maybe next time play a better deck. And, you know, try your rotation better instead of just being toxic. Well, anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly did. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!